All right, welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy. I'm Ross Bolin.
Time to have some fun. I'm Mike Clef. We have a jam-packed show for you tonight.
We kicked the show off with highlights from West Lafayette, where the Red Devils were hosting the Tipton Blue Devils. The winner would have an inside track to the Hoosier Conference crown. The Red Devil student section fired up for this one. Brian Bangs and Caleb Shin leading the way. Not the start the Red Devils had in mind, trailing 7-0, make that 14-0 as Tipton's Austin Hooker gets in on the quarterback keeper. Red Devils trailed 14-0 at the half, but not so fast. To the second half we go. Check out the effort from the Red Devils kickoff return team. Senior Mr. Everything Brody Forbes turns on the Jets and gets deep into Blue Devils territory. The very next play, Parker Ranchetto hands off to Maurice Woodard, and the junior does the rest. 14-7, Tipton leads at that point. The Blue Devils would start their next drive inside their own 5-yard line, but James Althor changes that in a hurry. He gets loose, and that's a big gain for a big boy. This run sets Tipton up inside the Red Devils' 35-yard line, and they would capitalize on their opportunity a few plays later. Inside West Lafayette's 5-yard line, it's Hooker to Blake Hoover, his security blanket. That's a touchdown. Tipton hangs on for the 20-14 victory. Tipton broke their post-game huddle shouting, "We want the Knights." Careful what you wish for, boys.
All right, speaking of the Knights, Central Catholic traveled to Benton Central this evening. There's Kevin O'Shea. He's going to join us live in a few minutes. It's Friday. It means it's time to hit somebody, and Brad Schrader comes in for the hit. What a player he is. Next play, Brandon Rose for Benton Central looking to pass. Throws into coverage, picked off by Will Jones. Jones had a tremendous night. Knights ball, they're on a roll. Off the turnover, Central Catholic looking to score. It is Ty Preston going deep on this one. Finds Joe Smith, 17-0 Knights. We're still in the first quarter. Later in the first, Preston looking deep again. He airs it out. What a nice ball. Unfortunately, though, a great play by Benton Central as they get the interception and they try to get something going. However, Nick Fishback on the run, and the Knights defense recovers the fumble. They drive down the field for a field goal. It's 20-0. And then Rose looking deep on this play. He finds Garrett Gray for the nice catch, but this one was all Central Catholic. The Knights go on to defeat the Bison by a final of 55-12. Ross?
Harrison hosted Fishers tonight at A.J. Rickard Field. Raiders force a 3-and-out early on. Fishers punting, or are they? The Raiders, they sniff it out. Harrison starts their first drive in great field position. Not for long, though. Harrison's Jake Lasky takes a big sack on this play. Matt Van Heusen making the play for the Tigers. The very next play, though, Harrison gets most of those yards back. It's Lasky to Cole Smith. A very nice throw and catch right there. Harrison would be forced to punt. However, that didn't stop the Raider D from standing tall again. Fisher struggling to do anything early on in this one, but before the end of the first quarter, Fishers breaks the goose egg. Maurice Campbell takes a big hit on his way into the end zone, and he would add another touchdown to start the second quarter as well. It was all Fishers from there all night long. The Raiders would lose to the Tigers by a final score of 66-0.
McCutcheon traveled to Noblesville this evening to take on the Millers, and Noblesville trying to get things going against a stingy Mavericks defense, and they do get in here on the quarterback sneak for a Millers touchdown. McCutcheon played well in this game. This is one of the plays they'd like to have back. They're there for the initial hit, stopping the Millers short of the end zone, but look at the second effort by the Millers halfback, and he gets in for the touchdown. Now, McCutcheon tries to rally as Mavericks quarterback Matt Marinchik is going to go back to pass, and he finds Cole Gerard, and that's a nice gain. Very nice effort on the roads by the Mavericks this evening. Unfortunately, they lose a tight one to Noblesville by a final of 21-14. All right, Lafayette Jeff on the road to take on Hamilton Southeastern. Broncos trying to stop the Royals early, but this didn't help their cause as Hamilton Southeastern's running back takes it in for the touchdown, coming right at you, and so the Royals say, well, that number 34 guy seems to find the end zone, and so we're going to give it to him again, and that's what happens. Lafayette Jeff put up some points in this game, but not quite enough. The Broncos drop a 58-34 decision to Hamilton Southeastern.
There's more to come on this week's edition of the Frenzy. Fountain Central on the road taking on Attica. Both teams having no trouble scoring, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what.